Hey guys, this is Zenthos, and I'm going to be quickly going over Tryptech's method of rendering multiple recolors at once. So the first thing you're going to want to do is grab all of your fighter files. I'm going to be rendering all of TE's base Mario costumes. There are 6, and back here is the default scene. So make a new folder. And this is where you're going to be extracting all of the textures from all your recolors. I'm going to make an individual folder for each one. Oops. Once you've done that, just open Brawl Crate and open each one, export them directly to your folders. This is honestly the hardest part of the whole process. It's pretty easy after this. But once you've done all of that, I know it takes a while if you have a lot of recolors, you'll want to go into each thing and think first about what textures are actually different between each recolor, because there's really no reason in doing all this renaming we're about to do unless the texture is changed. And between all of these recolors, I know that body A and body B are the only textures that actually change. His skin and his hair, his skin and his eyes never change between the recolors. So we can go ahead and delete all of those in every recolor folder. So that we're left with just the 2 in each folder. Now, the reason I separated these into different folders is so that I could easily and manageably give them suffixes. So I'm renaming everything, giving it a suffix of _, 0, and then the number. So this is 01. The next one will be 02. Change that to 02. And do this for all of them. All of them need to have consistent suffixes. Just pasting them to both. Now once you've done all that, I would go back to Recolors, your folder with all these folders. Search for PNG, copy it all, and paste here. Now you have all of your renamed textures in one folder. This is what you want. Now you can go back to Blender, and these 3 objects are all that I'm going to have to change for Mario. There will probably be more for other characters. But as you can see, this is body A. We're going to want to change this to image sequence and just open to replace. Go to your, let me find that folder really quick, your Recolors folder, and find all of your body A's. Hold shift click to select more than one texture, 1 to 6 here. Open, and you'll see all of it just becomes purple, which is weird, but it's fine. Do the same thing here. This is body B, same folder, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open, and this is a different material. That's why even though it uses body B, you still need to replace it. Did I? Yeah. Image sequence. Okay. Now, all there is left to do is change the end frame and then do some compositing stuff. So this amount of frames, it's 6 because that's how many recolors we have. That's also what we want the end frame to be. Go to your compositor. It's right next to the material nodes. And we're going to want to add a file output node. So do that by using Shift A to bring this up. Click search. Search for file output. Enter. Click. Open this up. Add another input. And this first one, we're going to follow the same naming conventions that CSProject already does, which is Mario underscore standard underscore number. That's 2 hashtags. Down here, this is where all the stocks are going to output to. This is the stock layer, this is the render layer. So the subpath will be stock heads, stock space heads, backslash. So that'll create a new folder called stock heads for you. And name it the same thing as the full render. Now, your base path, that's where all of your renders will actually go to. So I'm just going to make a new folder in here called renders. Select accept. And you want this to go to the top one, this to go to the bottom one. That's it. All you have to do is hit animation. Not render like normal. I know if you're used to doing the keyboard shortcut, that's F12. But for animation, because this is technically what it is, you'd hold Control and do F12. But I'll just click it here so you can see. And actually, I'm gonna lower the resolution for myself so you can just watch it happen rather than waiting for everything. But the full render will go here. The stock head will go here. And it'll just go one after the other on its own. You can do this overnight if you have like a million recolors you're doing. This will just be helpful for anyone who really wants to use 2.79 and not make the EV switch. Or even if you are using EV, this will just make it even quicker for you, I guess. But that's it. That's all 6. We can go check recolors. We had a renders folder. All of them are here, and all the stock heads are here. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see some people use this method.